Okay, everybody. This is me, Volcon 922. Time for like the final. Yeah, this will be the final anime series review of fall, give or take a few. Give or take. Um, Probably later today I will do Taizai. I gotta get back on my. I gotta get. I am so behind with manga. It's just not even funny. Bleach, One Piece, Toriko. I'm probably not gonna be reviewing Toriko. I will get back on One Piece and Bleach and start reviewing those more frequently. But Toriko, I don't think I'll be able to do. Um, but yeah, Taizai, Bleach, One Piece. I'll get back on that and everything else that I've been missing out on. Okay, so the winter's coming, but like I said, this is gonna be the final anime series review I do, and I'll upload this along with Asterisk probably tomorrow, later today. Young, young Blackjack. For anyone who doesn't know, which I don't know, I've only briefly watched a few of the original series of Blackjack, which was the OVA series. Um, but this basically is, from what I'm looking at the summary, in the year of 1968, the world is swept up in the Vietnam War and new protests. In this time of turmoil, a mysterious young man with white and black hair and a scar on his face is enrolled in medical school. His genius skills with a surgical knife achieve many a medical miracle and are getting noticed. This hero origin story reveals how this young man earned his medical degree and the name of Black Jack. So this is basically the story of when he was a student, Blackjack. Before he became Blackjack, he actually had a name, and you know, uh, Hazuma. His name was Hazuma. He had a name and everything else between. We basically find out about his past. We find out about his childhood, what happened to him. He was in an accident, the whole 9 yards. This gets a 9.5 out of 10. Yes, it does. Almost a 10 out of 10. Um, what's preventing me from getting a 10 out of 10? Too short. I got to make up something. Um, this was really good. I cannot tell a lie here. This was very good. Um, if it was longer, I would probably give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, the animation was solid. You got the whole Tezuka art style that was shown in this anime. And I gotta say, there's a lot of things in this show that was really glorified. It was really, dark and shit. I mean, this wasn't like sunshine and roses. No, 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 no. This was some deep fucking shit. Because you're talking about the Vietnam War, protests, all that jazz. And at the same time, you have Ahasuma, who is trying to be, he's basically a student, and on the side, he's doing all these operations on the side, all these, operating on people and saving people and so on and so forth. And it was pretty awesome. I was digging it. I mean, the final episode was sad as fuck. It was sad as fuck, and the ending scene, like it basically tells you of, he basically goes on to being, you know, Blackjack. And I thought it was done well. I liked the different messages in this anime. There were different messages sent about the Vietnam War, how Hazuma basically had to adapt and find a way to save people. And he met so many different people on his journey becoming getting his license. And what was interesting about the final episode was you saw all the characters he's met. Well, some of them, a majority of them, that he's met in the past episodes from the beginning. Towards the beginning, and I thought it was done well. In fact, there was this, there were a couple episodes that were pretty dark, and he had to help people greatly. It's amazing to the lengths. It really is to the absolute lengths he went to save someone. And it's usually, most of the time, it's somebody who, like recently, like he helped his the one of the doctors who helped him recover, more or less, from his accident. Well, it really wasn't him, but he was one of the people who was with this doctor. And it was interesting to note to the lengths that he went for this guy. And it's just amazing to me the lengths he went to. The lengths he went to save people. I think that's the moral of Young Blackjack. The absolute lengths that Hosmer went to save people. It's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. It makes you wonder, like, could a normal person, more importantly, a student, he wasn't even he wasn't even in the ranking yet of being anything close to a doctor with a license. He had no license. He was going around doing operations on people. Like the operation he did before the last episode, that was insane. It was. And it made me go like, wow. To go that far. Phenomenal. And the guy he did it for, I mean, come on. The shit that guy went through. Holy shit. Just totally unfair for that guy. And I'm really glad that Hosmer did the operation for that guy. It was just a phenomenal show. There's no question about it. 9.5 out of 10. I'm wondering if there's gonna be more to the story, because I mean, it seemed like they're not gonna show that much more. I don't think there's gonna be another season, because it seems like they've already pretty much sewed everything together, and there's really nothing else to talk about because of the way it ended. So, but I would like to see another one, another season, just to show like from because at the end he basically spoiler here, he becomes an intern at the end of the final episode. From when he gets an intern to because there's a space involved there. He becomes an intern, and all the way until he becomes actually Blackjack. They actually show you a scene in like the final episode where he looks like Blackjack. So, but yeah, I thought it was done very well. Spot on, 9.5 out of 10. Now with this, there's no more fall. Aside from the ones that are continuing, which is basically Heavy Object and Haikyuu. I think I'm watching that show, Beautiful Bones. Anyway, there's really nothing else. Okay. The winter. I really have nothing planned. There's only a few shows that have caught my eye. So there's really nothing I have to say about it. There's really nothing. I can't really watch Dora and Sasha's Classroom until I catch up with those. So those are on the back burner. But the ones that I will say to you guys right now that are on my radar are these. Anjin, That was done by Polygon. Gate from the summer. I believe it was the summer. So you got Anjin, Gate, Dimension W, which I found out about at Comic-Con. Yes, they were talking about it at Comic-Con. That was going to come out and everything. Bro, what panel I heard this from? Anyway, so you got Anjin, Gate, Dimension W, a new show by Kyoto Animation, which frankly I always watch their shit, because it's just beautiful animation, called Phantom something. Kind of reminds me about like Beyond the Boundary. Kind of looks like Beyond the Boundary in a weird way. So that's only 4, and I think there's another one among them that I might have missed. But there's really nothing aside from those. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. In this video, just bring out shows that you think I might be interested in seeing, except for the ones I just said. Because I don't see much. I don't see anything besides those. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Bankai 22. Young Blackjack was awesome. Go check it out. It's Osamu Tezuka. Come on, man. Really? Fucking Tezuka. He's the Walt Disney of anime. That's the best way I can say it. He literally is. If it was for him, there'd be no anime or manga. That's my personal opinion on it. I really do believe that. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bankai 22. Ties I later today. Try to catch up on the mangas and stuff. I'll see you guys later.